looking forward to this. First drive in the Model T, always fun. I've been very happy with the reliability of this car. This summer, we're putting together a new engine for the T, so that'll be coming soon. Obviously, Matt and Jim at Strong Scratch doing the majority of that job, so what I hope is that we'll get to help reassemble it, and we're going to drive this T out to their shop and put a fresh engine in it, drive it home. So I'm really looking forward to that. I haven't driven enough Model Ts to know if this one is performing up to spec, but I don't think it is. Just a terrific machine for out in the country, and probably not a great machine for downtown, but that doesn't come up very often. Not necessarily the best machine for driving with one hand either, so I'll let her put the camera down for a second. Not bad. Another lovely afternoon today, and I'm going to pick away at the Rover here for a while. Well, I just got to do a little body work. It's actually all pretty good, but you know, we're at the point now where it's body work time, so I'm going to get started on that. Just go over the side of the car. Most of the rest of the car is pretty close now. I don't know how much of that I'm going to film. It's really pretty boring, so we'll do that. And then I'm going to go over to Miles's house, and we're going to keep picking at the 66 Fury. So I'm going to get started and probably catch up at Miles's house. What you doing today? Yeah, you can go have fun. It's a nice day. Okay, we're back at the Miles estate and on the 66 Fury, and wow, he's really been busting his ass. That looks really good. Look at this insanity in here. Man,
I know, right?
it's longer than I spend on the outside of most of my cars.
It's been a time.
It's been a bit of a job, yeah.
Right? But it was so nasty. Like, remember these?
Oh yeah, no, this is
all
what,
pitted, so ugly.
The car must have sat outside under a tree for a while.
Exactly.
Because that's the only way that happens. It fills up with pine needles and
right.
Yeah.
Holds the moisture right there.
Oh, that's great. And doesn't the rubber sit on here?
Yeah.
So you're not going to see any of that.
Won't see any of that.
Oh, that looks way better. Yeah, nice.
And I checked my box of goodies, and I purchased all that stuff already. So I
good.
got new trunk seals, door seals, window felts even. I went crazy.
Right on. So, what do you want to get at today? The door we're not worried about.
Right.
Quarter, this is looking really good now, man.
What does it feel like, though? It's a little...
That doesn't matter.
Within range, right?
Sure, yeah. Oh, sure. Well done, yeah. No, it's well within range. Dude. Doesn't look much different from far away like when we started, but there's a lot of hours. Oh. And that's a lot closer.
The rocker wasn't done when you were here.
Oh yeah, you did the rocker too. Is this the one that we made?
Yeah. Like a year
look
ago
at that.
or something
nice
like
job,
that.
buddy. Yeah, look at that. Hey, Frankers, move out of the way of the rocker panel, please. Thank you.
Sweetie.
Look at that. Beautiful job, man.
Looks
fucking right.
good.
That looks awesome.
Put the same body pearl in it, I hope. So
Yeah. No,
less
very
glass
nice.
than normal.
Yeah. Oh, that looks really good. That's gonna go very quickly now.
Hope so.
What way are we trying to go?
About 1/8 of an inch that way, it looks like.
Okay.
And I can push that,
Yeah.
but I don't know if it'll stay there, you know?
Okay. No, but that's fine. If that's our limit, then that's our limit. Let's get a tape measure and just see what's what.
Yeah, check one of those tables.
Okay. Center the opening. Will be at 56. Will be 28, 27 and 7/8. 7/8. There. This side 5.5 to the body line. This side 6, so this side has to come all the way up. And that lines up, like I said, this side up, that side down, right? Okay, let go. And look reasonable. It's reasonable. Hopefully we're going to split the difference.
Right.
Yeah, it's like 5 3/4. This side says it wants to go down. What's doing this? What am I hitting? Oh yeah, these ones that hold it to the bracket.
They're loose.
This one is anyway.
Okay, let me get some wrenches and see if I can just wrench that in there.
We only need 1/8 and we're good.
But it's
if
not
we're-
staying there?
Well, you see,
Yeah.
and we're still, yeah, we're 5/8, right? So if we can get that, then you know, just to have something that's reasonably close.
It's not that much fun.
No,
Right, Frankers? Fucking bored, aren't
Frankers, it's not that much fun.
you? Yeah.
So this is after another day of hammering and screwing around, we managed to get.
The car
Have a
looks...
quick look. Yeah, it looks 1% better. So got the skirt fitting, and we just kind of recontoured and trimmed up the quarter panel, and that's looking a lot better. So I will leave Miles to weld that back together, and yeah, we're looking forward to getting it to where we can actually start doing some of the fun stuff. And I think now we'll head back to my house and maybe weld your fender together.
I like that.
And
Yeah.
do you have any other pieces you want to make? That's it, right? We kind of done with the rust repair?
For now, until I yank that windshield and stuff. And see
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's show everybody what you're up against there, because I'm sure everybody runs into this sooner or later. There you
if
go.
you can really see that very
Yeah.
well.
Very typical.
All the way along.
Wow. Yeah,
It's from
I got
letting
lucky.
leaves and shit just sit in there, right?
Yeah, that's underneath the cowl vent, and then yeah, it just
Right.
packs
It's the
full.
cowl vent.
Yeah, and Miles has a better door in mine, so we're not gonna fret about this one. Which
Right.
these cars aren't rare enough that you can't find a better door.
No, thankfully, I've got
Yeah.
a buddy that has like 13 of these things, so parts are easy almost.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. So since we were here last, Miles has re-welded all the quarter to match, and that just looks so much better. It's really important on these cars to get the skirts to line up with the quarter and get the body lines straight down the side. So really coming along nicely, and we've got this quarter. It looks really good already. Right, little puppy? You've been very patient. Well, sort of, but as good as you can be, hey? So let's try and beat the traffic and go back, and we're going to try and put the fender together that we built pieces for a couple weeks ago, yeah? And I will carry on the Rover while you do that, and then I can just be there for yelling advice from across the room. Looks good to me. Look at the trim, eh?
Oh,
These are
so
trimmed
much,
up.
Like,
Does it have trim just on the top one? No, bottom too? Oh man,
Top
you're
of
gonna
the
have some
doors.
clips to
Yeah,
make, eh?
Furies, man. Why
Yeah.
do they gotta have so much damn trim?
Yeah, you should have bought a taxi,
on
a Fury
here.
1 maybe.
Right?
Next time a Fury 1.
My
Well,
Cornet doesn't have any of this, any of
Yeah,
this,
yeah,
any
yeah.
of this. It
Yeah.
was almost easy to put that car back
Yeah.
together.
Well, I learned my lesson on the 1960. If you think you got trim, you just remember my job.
Right.
This is a Sport or a Fury 3?
Sport.
Sport, yeah, that was the one that was trimmed right out. Yeah.
Yeah, the
Great.
VIP supposedly was their top, but that was just interior changes. if
Yeah, I don't think it had more trim. Maybe.
I don't
Maybe
think
it had.
so.
It might have been slightly different, but I don't know. We'll have to look it up. I'm sure somebody will tell us. One thing with the internet, if you say one thing wrong, everybody will let you know.
Yeah, true. I do like the trim upper and lower.
Oh yeah, no,
really
to me, like
up.
you cannot take it off. No, it's gotta be all there. Is it in good shape at least?
Some, but I should have access to buy more.
Oh,
if I
right,
need it,
good,
rather
yeah.
than kill myself for hours of my life. Hey.
Menace is very excited. Hey, quit wrecking the gloves.
Right.
He's just like, I'm gonna be an absolute terrorist until you take me home.
I know.
Okay, let's go. Definitely trolling Miles by bringing the Renault today, just to make him ride around in it. Not quite his usual ride, hey?
Oh, do American men fit in these cars? Watch out, honey.
It's fine.
What the fuck? Can I tilt the seat a little?
Nope.
Seriously?
They're not adjustable, no.
Shut up. Just slide my knees hit. I tried to slide for it.
Yeah, no, there's nothing. You get nothing.
Awesome. These cars are great.
Yeah, I think 6'3" is about the limit. You can roll the window down with the broken window.
Yeah, all good, perfect.
Yeah.
This is a box of lefts, isn't it?
Oh, maybe I threw out all the rights. Because who needs those? Here's a right and a left. They don't match, but whatever.
So,
Miles is back on the Fury Fender. So today's job.
right?
That's for Kyle. That's for Kyle, yeah.
Gotta have that on the right spot.
Gotta have that hole. We don't want to drill that again. Jesus, that would be a nightmare. Okay, carry on. You patch that, and then once this is tidied up, we'll tack in the big piece. So I got a few tacks in there. So now I'm going to flip this fender over, and I'm going to kind of even those out a bit, because both the panels are kind of like this. So
already,
when I have, well, just this one literally from the shear from cutting it. Like we literally took that off the shear and welded it on.
Yeah.
So if we flip it over, hammer that a little bit flat, then keep going. I'm going to do that right now. Just putting the corner of the dolly in between these. So if the dolly's on top of the welds, that's not helping. Okay. Okay, hit one more here. Eyes. And one last corner, buddy. Now it's just the same old. Okay, we've got her welded in, and that looks just fine. So I'm going to flip it over, and we're going to grind the back side of the weld so that it doesn't have too many lumps, and then that'll allow us to do a little hammering, and it's pretty close. There's a bit of a lump there, but that's okay.
It's fantastic.
Okay, just going to quickly clean that off. Need a hammer with a bit of a round face on it.
Okay.
We can stretch that out. Here we go.
All right.
Okay, there we go. Another Fender.
Looking at this beautiful Fender. So nice now.
So what we'll do is we'll, once it's on the car, we'll fit this edge to the door on your car, and then we'll trim this corner and finish that up. There's no point in pounding this all really tight right now, and then discovering you wish that you had it. You know, and your eye will pick up those gaps. You know, and if the nice, and it's a little tight here, your eye, that's all you're gonna see. You know, just to see how we did. And the rest of it's just cleaning.
Yeah, a lot of cleanup in here.
You got some cleanup to do, but that's it for soft stuff, though.
Yeah, isn't that
Most
nice?
importantly, we saved the hole. This one's for Kyle.
Yes.
There you go, Kyle.
It's very
the
important.
hole was not harmed.
We have to know where to put the Pentastar when we're all done.
Bad gaps are factory, but they know where that Pentastar goes.
Right on. That's a productive night.
Yeah, it was pretty good. Got a little work done on the Rover, a little work done on this guy.
Yeah.
And tomorrow, more of the same. Look at that. What a lovely evening. It's quit raining. Yeah. And I just cleaned up around the shed today.
Before we can go home.
It was such a grubby mess out here that we couldn't see that the old Biscayne had a flat. How are you going to move these off the lot if they got flat tires?
Right.
The lot where nothing ever sells.
Flip skis aren't going to work.
Don't stand too close. Is it coming out of the ground?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
The tire's got a few cracks in it.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm back here.
How bad can it be to have one of these blow out at
pretty
30
bad.
psi?
Yeah. Pretty bad.
I guess the steel belts would kind of hurt
There's
a
no
little
steel
bit.
belts. These
No?
are nylon, that's why they blow.
You're making me nervous. I've never had a tire blowing me yet. Well, except when I've been driving.
Does that cut a tube in it? I think it does. Yeah, no, I think it'll go a couple more.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just so we get the wrinkle out of the sidewalls. 10 psi is all I ever wanted these. That's good. We don't want to push our luck. Those are some rotten old girls.
Yeah.
She still looks
like-
good though. Have you got lots of fuel in it?
Full tank. I think we filled her up at the gas station.
Okay.
We went for chips.
Oh,
Like seeing it from all angles. You know, I was thinking this is a perfect time to drive it home. Time to park in Newport. Winter beater's over. Summer beater begins.
You gonna drive it?
Why not?
Well, you gotta get the interior out of it,
Yes. Yes.
right? There, this thing's great. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. Sweet. Yeah, the thing's been sitting there for weeks. There you go. Got the light working?
Yeah, not off the door, but
Yeah.
off the switch.
Yeah. That's alright. It's awesome. It'll warm up.
Look at that nice seat.
Oh, I love this car. Well, we can load it up, and then we can go around the block and make sure she's going to be okay. You're just hitting the highway, eh?
Part of the fun of owning an old car.
Part of the fun is hitting the highway. Are you actually going to go 110?
Yeah.
You go and check your wheels are tight or
Worried
anything?
about those old classic races?
Oh, no. No, I guess there's nothing to worry about.
Hey, they made it 50 years. They'll make it 50 more.
Oh, yeah. Have you tried the wipers ever? Like, what do you think these are going to do? I'll tell you what they're going to do. Nothing.
What do you got?
You got nothing there.
Is it going to scratch the glass?
Oh,
'Cause
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
want to do
Well,
that.
I mean, the glass is wrecked anyway, but those aren't doing anything.
Oh, fuck. Those look great. What are you talking about?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty shit. Oh,
Oh, yeah, that was me, yeah. That was me,
You would
totally.
have run that for a year or two.
Yeah. Well, wheel it up under the lights there,
Yeah.
and we'll put your Fender in it, which I hope will fit in the trunk. Is your cold light still on? Nice.
Yeah. I'm not ready to roll yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's been sitting there for weeks. There you go. Got the light working?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we can load it up, and then you can go around the block and make sure she's going to be okay. You're just hitting the highway, eh?
Oh,
Wow, that door closes nice. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's nice, man.
The little things.
The little things. That's right. They help you get over the big things.
Like being able to put your foot through the
Yeah.
rocker. Yeah. Really happy I took the plunge on this one.
Oh, that's so cool. Well, the fun thing about doing that out in the cold all winter is here comes the nice weather and you're done. You got a fresh new car.
Yeah.
Like,
I'll park it right out front so I can stare at it.
right,
My
and if you
neighbors.
drive the property values down enough, you can buy another house.
Another house. It's perfect.
I see your plan. What a great save. This car was not going anywhere, and now it's going on the highway.
Right?
Yeah, I like the way the taillights are done. I like everything. You know, the fellow Dan that was here, I told you that, eh? Yeah.
He fell in love with
Oh, he was just the only car he would talk about. Why don't you just bolt it over top of the
Right.
existing one?
Give me some duct
So
tape.
that's funny because you actually have the Plymouth and you got the Pontiac, and Plymouth stole the vertical headlight thing from the Pontiac.
Yeah,
So now
for
you've
sure
got
they
one
did.
carrying the other, yeah.
It's because this didn't show up till 65.
Yeah. Exactly 2 years, which is how long it would take for you to copy that design and get it into
Tool
production.
it and
Yeah?
get it running, yeah.
Get it into production.
Yeah, there's no way.
Long bombing in there. Yeah, man. All my cars had rips in the headliners from jamming fenders in them. Well, it's past the idling in the driveway for half an hour test.
It has, yeah.
That's a good test.
What could go wrong?
At least you have plastic tires on your side.
Of course, yeah.
Strato.
Classic radiator hoses.
Classic hoses.
We have new ones in the trunk, though, worst case.
Oh, okay, you can always put that.
Quick change, yeah.
Do you have enough tools to do a quick rad hose change on
Pretty
the road?
sure.
Yeah.
Pretty sure, yeah.
All right. Well, send me a note when you make it home.
Yeah.
And if you break down on the side of the road, send somebody else a note.
Send some, yeah, don't send me a note.
Are you? Listen to that. Power glide. Fantastic. And I'm very confident that you will make it home. And it's half an hour after miles left. Back already.
I know, right? Just love hanging out here. If you want, if you can live without the Newport for the weekend, I could run that home, do my thing in Winnipeg, get the part, and then just come back here early next week, do the swap.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
You can live without it.
Yeah, that'll be fine.
That's a bummer.
Yeah. Sorry, I had to get you on the camera.
Right, it's kind of, we didn't get very far.
No, I actually wanted to hear it pull in,
And that,
but
that upper rad hose feels like it's about to burst.
oh yeah,
Do a
so
thermostat too.
well.
Thermostat and a center barrel.
Hey Rangers, how's it going? You gonna come say hi today? Being busy? You're a busy dog, hey? That's a good girl. More Renault 5 action. 5, of course, French for 5. A Renault 5 in North America called the Renault Le Car, which I thought was a rather silly name, so I did not put the Le Car badging back on, much to the chagrin of my nieces who think that Le Car is the funniest thing. So maybe the black one will remain a Le Car, but this one for me is Renault 5. Thanks to our very good friends Jose Canestro in Spain and Mexican Spec, who everybody knows on YouTube, and my friend Bruce in Vancouver. We're going to put a few final touches on the old Renault 5 here. Obviously these are not correct, but I had to do what I could when I put the car together to get it through an inspection. So we've got some just unbelievably generous donations of the correct lights for here, and a mirror, correct mirror, mirrors perhaps. Yeah, so we've got mirrors, lights, and and a certain amount of cleaning to do, and the hood scoop. The hood scoop being functional in the sense that it will direct more air into the interior. So this is the, you know, for the high performance model Renault, it would direct more air to the ventilation system. It doesn't go anywhere near the engine, but it's still a hood scoop. A hood scoop's a hood scoop, damn it. So I'm going to start by cleaning all the shit out of the car because I'm a bum, and maybe I could be talked into stitching up some new seat covers. This car survived because it's from a very dry, hot climate in British Columbia, but it also, you know, it preserved the body, but it roasted the interior. So sooner or later, we're turning on the sewing machine and putting together a nice interior for this thing. But for today, I want to put together the correct lights. And so I don't remember what all I've done here. Maybe I didn't butcher this too badly, because I just honestly don't even remember how I put this together. So Al will be happy to have his mini parts back anyway. Okay, I'll get started, and we'll, you know, obviously we're not going to spend an hour on this, so I might as well just go get a job somewhere. And there we go. That is just so much better. Thanks again, everybody. Got the license plate lights and reverse lights on, and believe it or not, the rest of the car is actually working as well. There was a few choice words for some of the ancient French grounding devices, but with a certain amount of swearing and a certain amount of sanding and cleaning, ta-da! And boy, it just freshens up the whole back of the car. These are usually just foggy and broken, and that just looks fantastic. So thanks again to everybody who contributed parts to the little Renault. I'm going to go and see if I can put the mirror on now. Look at that. Probably shouldn't be this excited about that, but I am. That just looks absolutely spot on. The matte finish with the black stripe, and oh, just nice. I never even had two mirrors before. Superb. Those look terrific. Wow, we just really upgraded that whole machine. Okay, well, got one left for Bruce. Let's see how it goes. Ooh, performance time. It looks cool. I don't think it's going to make it much faster though. I think it deserves a little drive around the block and put some gas in. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed a short look at the Renault 5. I really am enjoying having this car, and obviously not expecting to do a whole lot of video on it, but I really think that they're an important car, and kind of a strange thing that there's so few left. But anyway, there we are. I may be the only one of my friends that thinks this car is fun, but that's great. It's nice to know that when these come up for sale that they're not really too many guys you gotta beat to it, you know. So thanks to the fellows who sent parts, and hope you guys enjoyed seeing them go together on the car, and I just think the car looks 100 times better, so thanks again. Cheers.
I haven't worked for 3 weeks.
I haven't worked for 23 years.
Or more.
Or more.
I mean, I can't remember. I came home
When your white walls are so fucking sullied, you can hardly tell which
Sullied.
one's white walled.
Jesus.
That's the white wall.
we
This is the white wall?
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's fucking
Yeah.
pretty scrubby, eh?
Sullied. Val's mounting up his grand prize for winning Winter Beater Challenge.
Yeah.
You'd think the grand prize would be a set of winter tires, but it's actually...
But I already had those to win winter.
That's
beaters.
right, you gotta have those to win the challenge. So what you get is a set of summers from the CWM shit pile. What's the matter?
I didn't get into the drop. That's okay. Third time's the charm.
Bloop. Nice.
Fuck yeah.
What do we got on the non-classic tire today? A Toyo Eclipse.
That's sweet.
Yeah, from the pile. This thing has to be right on there. There you go. Beauty. Bonk.
Come on.
I hate that part.
Come on. Bottom's seated. Top's coming. Come on. Anticipation, hey?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You can anticipate over here from
Here we go, yeah!
Bow. Okay. And we're using the Brew Viper. Guaranteed to get your tires within. They'll be balanced well enough that you will make it out of the driveway before you notice that it's still hot.
The beauty of this tire job is I didn't even bring the car they're going on, so.
Oh, it's all going to look nice with your deluxe hubcaps from the Dean hubcap collection.
Full trim.
Right?
Originality, buddy.
Then it's polish time.
Then it's
quick
polish
splashy splash.
Oh, just polish. Oh, fuck yeah.
Alright.
What a beaut.
We need to get an update from the winner of the Winter Beater Champion. The glamorous full prize package.
fucking looks like a G to me. G has the lip on the bottom here.
Well, maybe it's open to interpretation.
I'll put some music here, don't worry.
You'll have to delete that out, eh?
I delete out 99% of it. Doesn't matter.
I want you to rinse that off so I can see what it looks like before I go out.
I'll start on this one.
This is how the
Jesus, it's a miserable day.
That's terrible.
This is bullshit. Like, it's cold and not at all celebratory over
I'm
here.
gonna take off one.
What? I can't believe it. You're not going to stand here and watch us scrub dirty white walls in the sleet? Fine then, I guess.
Okay,
Great
I'll
as.
stay if you want.
That's right. You better stay. You better stay till we're done.
Pretty fucking exciting.
Jesus. All right, man. I'll get the puppies out of the way.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, Trev's good. Good. I'll see you soon, Mel.
Yeah, later, Mel.
Yep. What is going on?
Yellow tag.
Look at this. That looks 100%, man. Oh, Trev. Where'd you get this tag? Oh, yeah? It's a nice shape. It looks amazing.
Those rims, those hubcaps are awesome, man.
Yeah, from the Dean store. Hey? Wow. It definitely has that old lady vibe now. Yeah, that. It's hard to believe that's the same abused car that you bought.
Oh, I know.
Now it looks like it's just a garage kept princess now, yeah. It looks amazing.
It's so awesome.
And it's all cleaned up in here. What's left to do? Nothing.
Pillar trims.
Oh yeah. Oh, I see you got them off. So just a polish now, eh?
Just waiting on my Marty report.
Oh Jesus.
Doesn't even look like it got used this winter.
No, it looks like it's hardly ever been used at all.
Yeah. Really makes Miles' car look rough, eh?
Oh yeah, look at who's the scum?
What the
Look, this guy. Who's this guy? What's that guy doing here? Hey,
Lives out a tough life.
this thing is just so. What a redemption story,
It's
eh?
fucking awesome.
Perfect glass,
Oh, God,
perfect
so
trim,
sweet.
perfect wheel covers.
It's an important piece of automotive history too. So, you know, 1 year only, 1977.
All right, you clowns.
But yeah, I mean, I need a dealership badge and 4 letters for the trunk lid.
You know, that's not a bad looking car, though, really.
No,
All
it's
in all.
really pretty good. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is for Al. This is like probably your most respectable looking car you've ever had.
In a long time, yeah.
Yeah.
And the tires look good on it.
They
eh?
do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Looks goddamn good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got that hood off of another car, hey?
Can you tell? Hey, look at that. He found another one of these cars with the same hood in the same,
the same
color.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I did. Remember that Toyota
Yeah,
I had?
yeah.
The fucking one back door was just crunched.
Yeah.
And I thought, I am not fucking gonna start painting. So I ended up going to that fucking car basher way the hell on 184th or some damn
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
now.
You
the
pull
pick
it or
apart
pick
or
apart.
whatever.
Pick apart was
God
what.
damn it. There's one exactly the same. Same color, everything. Took $50 for a
Yeah.
door that
Yeah, you didn't even have to buy paint.
didn't, and in perfect condition, eh?
And it matched. It
And
actually
it matched, yeah. Put it on.
The
Are
same
you putting
size.
a hood scoop on this thing, or?
You think I should?
I'm over at my friend John's, and he has asked me to come over and help pull the headliner out of his car here. So since I have exactly 1 or 2 more headliners to my name than you, so we're gonna. The difference with this headliner job is that I'm not allowed to wreck it. So we're going to be as careful as we can and get the headliner out of this baby. And because John was saying that this was changed when the car was new. And so the idea is, so you're planning to put this back in when you're done.
This is going back in the
Going
car.
back in. So
Yeah.
pretty extensive restoration, and then gonna put the old headliner back in. But it is in perfect condition as far as we can see, right?
There's not a rip.
So there's no rips and there's
tear.
no, so yeah, that's gonna be fun. So I think we're gonna start at the back, because generally with these, that's how they were done. They would go front to back. And I'll just erase all this if it goes sideways. Ethan is going to help by filming us. Okay. And there you go. So
So as we crawl into the car, I'm just going to grab a couple little...
yeah, we'll need some pliers to untwist that wire. Yeah, all right. I'm going to get in. We just finished having supper at John's, so I might just fall asleep. And we'll see everybody next week.
I did put the blankets down for you.
Yeah, I see that, thanks.
That's what I'm here for.
I just have a little nappy. Oh. And
A little less comfy than the Citroen.
yeah, I tried to get John to buy a Citroen, but he had his heart set.
I know.
Isn't it going to be fun? We get to go driving together one day, though.
Dude, this will be...
This
a
will be
ride.
fun, right? This isn't too bad, actually.
Yeah. So I'm going to throw those through there, and I'm going to come in on the other side.
I'm going to put my specs up here because I'm now... Oh, shit. Start from there. The foam has certainly perished. I'll have to keep dusting my beard off. Good.
Okay, there's that.
Good, that is relaxed now? Yeah, okay. Because if we fold that, it'll tear this, so we want this all. The windows, do they swing open?
They do.
Are they still attached?
They are, and I have the proper screwdriver coming
Okay.
from a fellow rebuilder
Right.
in Toronto.
We have to pull this weather stripping,
Well,
or the seal that holds it in. You see what I'm saying? This
Yep.
one here? Because that should just lift off. Am I right? You have a lot more time in on this, but I think that we lift this, so we're trying to get this out of here, right?
Okay.
The only way to do that is to start here, as far as I know.
yeah, let me try on my side.
Okay,
And it is
Yeah, just
lifting very easily.
lifting off, okay. And Ethan's got my window, so I'm gonna start here. It's just pinched on, yeah?
That is all it is.
Okay. There we go. Curl it back, there we are. Okay, popped up there, and here, and here. Okay, I'm coming around, Ethan, all right? Good. Do you need the light, John?
No, I'm good.
Okay. And we're going to roll it away here. Oh, there. Okay. Okay. Now.
Okay, well, I am completely separate myself.
Are you leaving the rubber with the liner?
I have so far, yes.
Okay. There's one clip that's off, and then there's one that's on. You see the one? Yeah, that's all off. Move one to the front, right there. That one is stuck. Now, it's not much chance for leverage here because I'm against a molding.
Yeah.
But if it's the only way, it's just so tight. So what we could do, if we came in from the side here, like if we could get a long enough flat screwdriver, come in, and then I'm not prying against anything, I can just lift that clip up and then you pull.
Yeah.
That makes sense? We get a very long, very small flat screwdriver. But I'm thinking if I just could just, there, it might only take that. There. I think it worked. Yes? There.
Yeah.
Keep going. Yeah. Okay, you're going, you're rolling all the way up. Okay. There you go. Yeah, I think that's got it. Yes?
That is all of them.
That's all of them? Okay. Now we should be able to start rolling it ahead.
Keep in mind we are going to do those, which I will deal with after, but we are going to have to.
Okay, let's try. We cannot do any harm now by rolling this ahead.
Correct.
Right? Because everything is loose.
So we're just going to push.
Yeah, there, look at that. Okay, perfect. Couldn't be happier. Now, these, generally, we need to shorten it to get it out, right? So the only way to shorten it is you push it in the middle.
Okay. See if you can
There
grab
we
me
go.
the light.
Okay, we got to do one side at a time. So who wants to go first? We pushed it in the middle, and
Okay.
you pull it my way. Yours should come right out. There you go. Okay, drop it down, and mine's out. There, easy. And we just keep going.
Insane. All right.
Okay, roll her down, and then push it towards the front of the car. And
Okay. Mine first again.
yeah,
Or yours?
you first. Every one of them.
Okay.
Okay, let me know when you're out.
I'm out.
Okay. Now we're gonna take mine. Oh, push it back up a tiny bit. Mine's binding a bit. It's gonna come back a bit. Oh, there we go. Okay. Good. Okay. Drop it down. Keep it horizontal.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. There. Okay.
Okay, let's pull that.
Get some wiring.
There we go.
Nice. You got a wire?
Here.
Do I have that? Oh, I don't think I do.
Okay, so
Okay. Snippies. I'm just gonna keep taking the weight off it.
yep. As long as it won't rip a headliner.
Okay.
Yeah, let's.
Rolling ahead. Let me make sure I got nothing. No, mine is free and clear, so you're clear to roll ahead.
I'm rolling.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, good.
You tell me when.
Yeah, I think I'm flat on, so if you can push it, you should be able to go. There.
There we go.
Okay, leave it there, and we're done on my side. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
I'm out.
And we gotta go back up a bit, I think. Oh, why won't mine go out? Okay, there we go. Okay, we're good. Okay, this one looks different. Are we up near the header now?
We are. This is the front.
Okay. Is that a bow? It is a bow. You see that?
Yeah.
It's a bow that is butted up against this piece of bar here. And it's not quite the same. It almost looks like these tabs are holding that rod in. Sure they are. We have to pull these tabs down, I think, John.
Okay.
Does that make sense to you? Because the bow doesn't go to the end, right? It stops here. So the only thing holding that bow in is these little tabs. You see those?
Yeah.
I bet if we pull those down and we just push it forward, it falls out.
Okay.
Right. So we're free and clear other than those little tabs.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's good.
So
They are just, there's a lot of them, so just have to let her hang. And then we're gonna need, how do you want to tackle these little tabs? But they're very flimsy, so if one of us holds the weight of the liner, the other one can take needle nose and just pull those tabs down one at a time.
okay.
Who wants to do what?
Well, I am. If you want to hold this, if you grab me a pair of needle nose,
Yeah, these are the ones that are already here.
Yeah, the little ones that are here, that'll be fine,
we'll
I think.
start with those. Yeah, and see what we do.
Thanks. Is that easier from my side, John?
Okay, so I've got this.
You got all of it?
Yep.
Okay. If you got all of it, I'll do a couple and we'll see how if it helps to do it this way. 'Cause I don't think they're gonna put up much of a fight. But I'm trying not to break any of the little tabs. Okay, yeah, they're very easy, John.
Okay. I'm just gonna hold this, Scott.
Okay. Then I'll do a few of them and we'll see. There, see, I'm out. So as soon as we get these bent, we're done. There, that's how easy it is. Just a little twist and they're out. So I'm out all the way, see?
Amazing. Okay.
Yeah, super easy. So the fun thing about coach-built cars is they were built by hand, so they can be unbuilt by hand and they can be rebuilt by hand.
Yeah, I can see it coming through now.
Yeah, well,
Oh, yeah,
we're
there
almost
you go.
done, buddy. We're almost done.
So that was really the one that holds the tension from.
Yeah, this one anchors it at the front, and the one at the back just pulls it tight. And you can see how. Oop, and I believe you are holding it. Oop, we got one more.
Yep, I got it all.
There you go. You're out. That's it. Right?
Well, that was outstanding.
Yeah. So when it goes back in, just push those up, and you're done.
Wild.
Yeah, and I move them as little as possible, so they should have another bend in them easily. But
That
what a
is-
crazy little thing, eh? Like you'd never see that on a mass-produced car.
And so simple.
Yeah, so simple, and yet it was tight as a drum and looked great, right? Really cool. On a mass-produced car, you would never see little stuff like these would not be welded individually.
Not
right?
a chance.
It's so crazy to see compared to when you're used to working on mass-produced cars, that every little bracket is welded exactly where it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Other than the back windows, that's the last piece, eh?
That's it.
Nice. Okay, let's get this out of here. Do you want to attempt to do this, or is this a?
I can
That's
spend.
a desk thing.
Yeah, I can spend time doing that.
Okay. Here.
That is new.
If you want to get out, I'll just hand it to you. Well, I thought it was a tall order, but it came out pretty good. It's in much better shape than I thought it would be.
The fact that we were able to save it.
Yeah, I think that's cool. At first I was like, that's kind of crazy, but now I see it's in such good shape. And as you say, some fun history to it. Anytime you can save. Okay, you got the rubber thing.
Yep.
I'm just gonna throw it on top. Beauty.
I got it all.
Nice. Oh, that is the easiest pass of dinner I ever heard, buddy.
Oh man. Wait till we throw steaks on the barbecue and I ask you to come over.
Good.
Yeah,
Well, there we go.
that was amazing.
That was fun. Let's have a look. So, there's your before shot.
So those were threaded posts,
Yeah.
literally holding the post window and the B
wow,
pillar.
so you need a notched screwdriver.
Yep,
And so that's a nut that we're looking at.
that is a nut.
Isn't that cool?
That when they were done, they just zipped them off.
Oh, so
trim.
they would have stuck out.
Yep.
Yeah, is it benzene?
And the other 2 holes are the trim
And
pieces
there
around there.
is the mark from cutting it off.
Yep.
So they just had a guy just.
1960. That's exactly what that is.
Yeah. Because they knew that would be covered up anyway.
Yep.
So they didn't care about scratching it. That's cool.
Nope. I love the history that we're uncovering.
Yeah. Well, each, as we learned more about cars, you learn the why of stuff is cool to me. Like, why did they do it this way? Well, it's because usually the answer is because it was easier, cheaper, and faster.
Scott, I cannot thank you enough for that.
Oh, that was easy. I'm happy to help.
But the fact that we were able to do that in that short of time with no damage, amazing.
That's good. Well, there you go. That was some nail-biting headliner action at the old garage. Obviously, this is not my garage because it's clean and has nice cars in it. So we'll be checking in with John and occasionally harassing him as he puts his little project car here together. How long you had this car now, John? 8 years.
8 years?
8 years just to take it apart. So
Should be ready for summer.
Not yet. Ready for summer. Summer challenge, eh? And you're still going to be ahead of Jim's Continental anyway.
Jim.
He's a regular contributor.
Same old shit.